coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I've got to go for the highly talented Neymar, a player who's had a lot of pressure to contend with in living up to the great potential he showed from such a young age. That's made him stronger mentally for me, which backs up his immense ability.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Well, we're on the way. Going through. Alex Telles with a delicate ball. He's had a go! Goal! Porto! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Porto give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Pereira, and it's got through. Brahimi. Thiago Silva tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Cavani. Neymar. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pereira. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Alex Telles. It's a loose ball. He's got away. The shot's on! Kurzawa goes looking. Oh, great ball! Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Keylor Navas catches it safely. Kurzawa. Aimed long and direct. Defender's on the back foot. He's left his man. And he's onside. Shapes the shoots. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
It's Abubakar.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Neymar. Brahimi tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Brahimi. Pereira. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? This is promising. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. He's picked him out. A chance! Big chance! Oh, taken with style! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. I've given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Abubakar spreads it towards the left. Forward it goes. And it's Cavani. Now it's Cavani. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Di Maria. Chance to shoot, has a hit! That's a half-decent try. Boots it to safety. Berratti plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Di Maria. Di Maria! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Di Maria sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Just whacks it away. Thiago Silva. And it's Neymar. Now it's Cavani. This could fall anywhere. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Loose. Abubakar already, of course, on the score sheet. Now it's Abubakar. Di Maria goes looking. Cavani. Oh, they could break here. Going through. Mbappe. Oh, it's opened up. Hits one. Another big chance that gets away.
Paris Saint-Germain really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
The whistle goes for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. We're already back underway here. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Fires it in low.
Porto making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Brahimi. He's got away. Goes down, but nothing given. Neymar. And it's Cavani. Mbappe. What an adventurous run from a defender. Strong punch. Di Maria. Paredes. He's in space and looking for options. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Marco Verratti. Mbappe. Meunier has it in a wide position, so what next? Could move up a gear here. Di Maria. Neymar. Shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mbappe. Out for a throw. So the ball's gone out of play, and a change is upcoming. It's Di Maria. Neymar. Can he score? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Herrera. It's the through ball. Now it's Abubakar. And the flag has stayed down. Goes for goal! And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, after so much hard work, he fluffed. He just shouldn't be missing from there.
Paris Saint-Germain making consecutive changes here. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Abubakar. Now it's Icardi. Played into space out wide. Porto making another change here. Porto making a change, possibly to shore up their defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
George. Nino Pereira. Just about up to 75 minutes. Paris Saint-Germain still have one last substitution available. It's anyone's ball. And he's been booked for simulation.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Played back in. Now it's Abubakar.
Porto are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And it's Meunier. And the weighted pass. Now, shot at goal! And that would have won it.
Mauro Icardi has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
So, the manager making the last of his changes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Repelled by the keeper.
Paris Saint-Germain are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Mbemba. So not long left in this now. Porto look as though they are set to go out.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Marquinhos battles to win it back. Verratti plays it forward. Icardi. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's Abubakar. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Back into the middle. He's had a shot!
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Neymar, he'll have it in! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Keeper has beaten it away. It's got through and Neymar wants to play it back. Good clearance and very necessary. And that is that. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.